Are all the chats in place?
No.
It looks like they're close. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Toasty S'more. We are a family-owned and operated marshmallowery. If you're like, what? That's so weird. So we make candy. We are a family of candy makers, and we are the Toasty S'more, making old-fashioned marshmallows using real marshmallow root. If you've never had real marshmallows with the actual root before, this is your sign. This is your calling to give it a try. It really does change dramatically the texture, the feel, and your body feels different, as well, because you're not putting a bunch of garbage in your body. We do use beef gelatin. Most gummies and marshmallows, most people don't know this, but most gummies and marshmallows in the marketplace are made with pork gelatin, and that's fine, but you don't taste the pork. Of course, it's completely inert. You don't have gummies and go, oh, it tastes like bacon. You don't ever say that. But we have a lot of friends out there who requested that we carry the beef gelatin for whatever reason. They're trying to avoid pork. But if you're like, I don't really care, beef gelatin has more collagen in it, so that's pretty cool. And we always use natural colors, my friends, natural colors. We never use corn syrup, and like I said, we're family owned and operated. That's just me and the gang making some good candy. So our first order, my friends, is for Alicia in Oregon. She is picking up the cookie butter Biscoff. This is how we do it here, y'all. Life is sweeter when we come together. This is the real deal. Look at all those Biscoff cookies. You can see this one does have gluten, but if you're like, I don't really care, this might be a really good option for you. Cookie butter Biscoff. Our most sought after flavor, our biggest seller, is the s'mores. Who can imagine marshmallows without s'mores? I certainly can't. This is our biggest seller. Like I said, we have the graham crackers in the front, the back, real chocolate in the middle, and the mallow itself, the marshmallow, is flavored like a campfire toasted s'more. So it's really, really wonderful. I hope you enjoy this one, Alicia. This is my husband's favorite flavor. Here is our buttered beer. This tastes like butterscotch and cream soda. This one is gluten-free. Most of our flavors are gluten-free. If you're like, hey, I really need to see where I can find all these gluten-free options, the Toasty S'more, our home base on the Lay's Goo Glaze. The top menu, I'm sorry, there's no way I can't do it. So the top menu has a button that says gluten-free. If you're like, hey, I need to have gluten-free. Also, all of our bundles are gluten-free. So our mixed marshmallow bundle is gluten-free. Here's another one. This is our double Dutch chocolate. Oh my goodness. This is dairy-free by some happy little accident. And most of ours are, by the way. The only ones that have dairy have chocolate, so that would be our s'mores and our cookie dough. It has real chocolate chip cookies. But our double Dutch chocolate is dairy-free. And here is our banana cream pie. So this one has vanilla wafers crushed up and stirred into the top food. Miss Favo, how are you? Welcome in. Hello there, my friend. Welcome into the Toasty S'more. So yeah, we make old-fashioned marshmallows. We're filling some orders. You can see what people grab. The banana cream pie is a all-time favorite. People love this one. And the creme brulee. Maybe you need to be a little bit fancy in your life. Maybe you deserve a little extra treat. Creme brulee, my friends. That is exactly what this tastes like. And yes, this brown that you see on top here, that is a custom blended sugar that we make in our shop. It is actually flavored like caramelized sugar, as if it were torched on top. So that's pretty cool. If you're like, hey, yo, I don't play, I have a torch, you can absolutely torch the top of this and get a real creme brulee experience. That's pretty cool. Hey there, Selena. Hi. Selena says cookies and cream. Yes, we do have cookies and cream. I believe that one's going to be cut tomorrow. That one is gluten-free. You can find that in our shop. And this one is Orange Dreamsicle. Again, we use natural colors, so they do tend to be a little bit more muted, but the flavor is there. The flavor is not in the coloring. So this Orange Dreamsicle is quite nice. It's very creamy, it's delicious. Here's our toasted coconut. Say my name, Jet Parsons. There we go. Toasted coconut, my friends. We toast. We're not even plain. We toast the coconut ourselves in small batches. We put it on the back. It is stirred into the middle, and it is also stirred onto the top. This toasted coconut is to die for. It is absolutely gluten-free, so that's pretty cool. And again, our s'mores. Did I get 2 s'mores?
Yes.
Okay, and the second order of the s'mores. So this one is to Alicia. Thank you so much, Alicia, for supporting small business. We are grateful to you. This is going to Oregon, and we'll get ice packs and insulation in every single order. By the way, we just do that off the live, and I always like to write perishable on top so that the mail person knows to not leave it in the sun or, on the porch or in the hot mailbox. Hey there, Gina Marie, how are you? So yes, thank you so much, Alicia. We appreciate you, and I hope you love your marshmallows. Thank you. Next up is Paige. Paige in Washington is up next. Let me get this giant box here. So like I said, we do the ice packs and insulation for every single order. It started at 8, Miss Vivo. The Toasty S'mores, where you can see us. The first one up is the Cherry Cola. My husband made this one. So we make candy together. That's what we do in our family. And he's like, I want to design a cherry cola. But this is special because you may see these little round red sprinkles on top. He actually flavored those like wild cherry. And of course, the whole mallow is, cherry cola flavored. But just a little bit of crunch and those little naturally colored sprinkles on top for the cherry. It's kind of fun. That one is gluten-free. Up next, if you could, please. Hey Emily, welcome back, my dear. And Jeffrey says, looks delicious, thank you. And Daisy says, ooh. All right, the next one is banana cream pie. Banana cream pie with those Nilla wafers on top, and of course we have all the labeling. Banana cream pie with those Nilla wafers, creme brulee again. This one is a huge, people love this one. You cannot stay away from the creme brulee. That is correct. Slow rolls. Most marshmallow shops start at $12 for less than what we have here. So this is 6 ounces of candy. Most shops have around 4.5 ounces and they charge $12. And we actually use real marshmallows. We use the real marshmallow root to make this candy. This is not just expensive corn syrup fluffed up and put into cubes, which is shots fired. That's what they do. So we never use corn syrup. That's a cheap garbage ingredient. You guys deserve better. Let's demand more out of the word gourmet, please. But yeah, we use organic marshmallow roots, so it's pretty special. How can I buy your cakes? Yes, the Toasty S'mores is how you can find them, Dystopia. The Toasty S'more. I believe there is a link that shows you. It should be right there in the chat. I'm hoping. I can't quite see what you can see, but I'm hoping that it's there. Let me know if you have a hard time finding it, and we can try to tax dollars at work. That makes no sense. How long are they good for in the package? We're seeing about 3 months. I've gotten into some marshmallows that were 4 months old and they were totally fine, but just to be safe, I'm saying 3. And they won't go bad. It's like honey will crystallize around the lid. You know how it kind of gets crunchy? That's what will happen in the middle of the marshmallows eventually, but they're still fine to eat. So 3 months. If you want them to last longer, Shell, you can freeze them in the freezer for up to a year. I don't have any experiments beyond that, but whatever they go in, they come out the same silky texture. So marshmallow root's really incredible, my friends. It has a silky texture to it that you will not find in other marshmallows. They are absolutely smooth and delicious. Yes, you're most welcome. All right, back to Paige. So I have the cherry cola, I have the banana cream pie, I have the creme brulee. So up next is the s'mores. This one is the biggest seller we have. It's the classic American marshmallow treat. There we go. Beautiful lemon pound cake. Lemon pound cake is gluten-free. It's lemony, it's bright. It actually, I mean, everything in shop kind of has a texture of a cake. It's not going to stick to your teeth. It won't stick to any dental work, so that's really nice. And the like, it's not like taffy or toffee. So the lemon pound cake always makes me remember that. It's beautiful. Jeffrey says, "I'm going to sub you guys. Can this be sent to?" Yes, we have shipped to the Netherlands and we have shipped to the UK. You know, Germany, Japan, Saudi Arabia. We've shipped all over. Yes, you love the no corn syrup. Thank you so much. Dystopia says, "I found it. I'm going to go see." Awesome. We have a mystery bundle available, by the way. You like the cookie dough ones, Emily? Excellent. I'm so glad. All right. So this s'mores, the lemon pound cake, and the buttered beer. This is my husband's favorite flavor. Copyrights. I have to mess it up. Yes, buttered beer. This is flavored like a butterscotch and cream soda romance. It's so cool. So yeah, it is delicious. Buttered beer is very creamy. It's so good. All right, is that it for this one?
I think so.
All right, Miss Paige in Washington, thank you so much for your order. Like I said, we always include ice packs and insulation with every single order. We do a double layer of insulation. This is a fine gourmet item. It will have a lot of care. We actually look at the distance, the different ports, the routes that the USPS priority will take, what shipping hubs have climate control when they land that plane and then they switch ports and they go. So we actually look at all that and we ice pack accordingly. So keep an eye on your tracking so that when it is delivered to your porch or to your mailbox, you snag it out of that hot mailbox. The ice packs will be melted, and that's by design. That's okay. They're perfectly shelf stable. The ice packs are just there for little bodyguards along the way. So Miss Paige, thank you so much. We appreciate you so much for supporting small family business. Thank you. All right. Y'all should buy some. They're really good. They're the best marshmallows I had. Thank you, Miss Emily. Thank you. And then, what the bedroom? I don't know what that means. Lori in Texas. She's got a $6 as well. Lori in Texas. Unless one of these are combos.
Yeah.
Do we have some? We do. All right. She's getting some of the multi-packs, my friends. The variety packs are gluten-free. All of the choices that I put into those variety packs are gluten-free. Yes. So she's grabbing the best seller bundle if you're on our home. And if you're on TikTok, we call it the mixed marshmallow bundle, even though it is the best seller. They don't want me saying that, so whatever. It is true. So look at these variety of flavors, my friends. We have cinnamon roll, we have creme brulee, we have butter vanilla, we have double Dutch chocolate, we have strawberries and cream, we have toasted coconut, and of course the little labels. You can see what the heck and you're enjoying that. So there we are. These are gluten-free. They're awesome. It makes a perfect gift because they are gluten-free. You're like, hey, it's a winner chicken dinner. Where the fire at? I don't know. Not here because I'm out of butane. Look at that. So sad. Next up is the lemon pound cake. What is up with our traffic on the TikTok side?
I saw there was decent traffic.
Okay, someone say hi to me. My goodness gracious. TikTok, why aren't y'all talking to me? Lemon pound cake. This is one of my OGs. So I did used to sit at farmers markets in Texas in the heat, you know, hoping for the best. And this is one of my OGs. You know, we've been together like, you know, sticky, you know, marshmallows. So yes, lemon pound cake. It is gluten-free. It is beautiful. And hey, little dog and Irish teacher and tropical queen, my favorite peoples. Hello. I'm doing better now that you're here. I have my people. Banana cream pie, 2 of these beauties. Lori knows what she wants and she gets what she wants. She wants the banana cream pie. Those Nilla wafers on there give such a nice texture change. And then 2 cherry cola. You guys be gentle to my husband. He put a lot of work into these. Lemon pound cake. I mean, if it's good enough for, oh my gosh, I lost his name. What's his name? Lemon pound cake man.
Afro Man.
Afro Man, that's right. If it's good enough for Afro Man, it's been a while. If it's good enough for him, it's good enough for us. So look at these little crumbles. Look at those round little sprinkles. Those are custom made in shop, natural colors. We kind of sporadically put them on. You know, some of them are sparse, some of them are more, but they're specifically wild cherry flavored. They are naturally colored. This is our cherry cola. Of course, the whole mallow is colored by wild cherry.
Hi, Wash.
Oh, Wash is here. Hello, my friends. Hello, Carolyn. Can you tell us more about the mystery bundle? Talisha, I need water. I'm about to die. Oh, sorry, guys. We just made that. I don't know what's happening to me. I need some marshmallow. Okay. I don't know what happened. How good are your marshmallows? Well, they pay the rent. I apologize. This is what happens when I talk for 6 hours a day, nonstop. Okay. Cherry cola, is it a light cherry? I don't know. Has anyone tried it and they want to put in their 2 cents? All right. I want to get the mug. Oh yes, I do have this merch on the W. So I have, you know, various things. So my friends, we roll this way. Life is sweeter when we come together. That's how we roll. Just a minute here.
Horchata available.
I don't know how I lost my voice so fast.
Can you get horchata?
Can you scroll down, please?
Can you get horchata? I can empty it.
I prefer to put them here so I know what is what.
Okay, well then you'll have no
Horchata, if you're feeling fancy. So yes, it's our family doing this thing here. Let's see. I'm sorry I missed stuff because I had to decide to have a coughing moment. I don't know why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, that is it for this order. Awesome.
Thanks to Wash. My ankle hurts, but I'm generally okay.
Yeah, he's actually able to walk a little bit better today. What's the weather over there? So, Daniel, we moved to the beautiful state of New Mexico, and we're high up in the mountains. So we're in a mountain village. The altitude is really high here, so it's not very hot. So actually, let me look it up. It's 77 degrees. It's 77 here right now, but I know it's super hot everywhere else. Oh yes, the mystery bundle. So we decided to put some odds and ends together. There'll be 3 different marshmallows. Do we have any examples? Yeah, so you can't pick what you get. It's random, okay? But it's going to be 3 different marshmallows in the package at a discount, and they are fresh. So that is only available directly. So yeah, we do work hard. And I guess I just talk so much that I'm... Yeah, you had a random coughing episode. It's like, oh yeah, let me do this in front of hundreds of people. It's awesome. Oh my God. It's not normal. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just weird. Okay, so Lori in Texas, again, ice packs, insulation, and fingers crossed because we do, you know, the research on where it's going to go. Her box will be going through the El Paso port, which we know is not climate controlled, and that's going to take extra ice packs in this box because we want it to get to you in great shape. The ice packs will be melted. That's totally okay. It's by design. W, the toasty s'more. That's right. All right, my friends. Thank you so much. Alicia, thank you for your order. We appreciate you choosing small, and I hope you love your candy. All right, so now my husband loves the ice packs for his work lunchbox. Awesome, perfect. Next up is Tara in Florida. She's got a big box. Tara in Florida understands that the bigger the box, the better, because that means I can put more ice packs in it. It's more stabilized temperature-wise. You're much more likely to have a successful shipment. All right, but we always use USPS Priority, which does have $100 of insurance, so you're covered if something happens. And then we go, I know it's a marshmallow plant to make marshmallows. So we are the only shop, the only marshmallow shop on the entire global marketplace that uses the real plant to make the marshmallows. So if you're interested in the botany, the Latin name of the botanical, you know, is Althea officinalis. That's Althea officinalis. You can probably get that to appear, you know, right away. What's the least popular flavor?
The least popular we have right now?
Is it maybe the orange?
I don't think so.
That's a hard one. Maybe the coffee? I'm not sure. We'd have to look it up.
No, coffee is.
Is it pretty
fairly
popular? Yeah. So,
yeah.
could anybody make marshmallows? Yeah. Yeah, you can make marshmallows. Yeah, and if you choose to make the real thing or the puffed up corn syrup, it's kind of
the sour
whatever.
blue raspberry. Is
Oh yeah, the sour blue raspberry. This one, I think people are maybe a little timid about the sour of the blue. Yeah, the blue raspberry for sure. It is sour blue raspberry. Yeah, yeah, and that is naturally colored. We use spirulina for the blue, and all of the colors are natural in shop. But yeah, we use organic marshmallow root. That involves a 12-hour cold water infusion of the actual root before we even start making the candy. It takes us about a day or a day and a half to make a single batch. That is correct. So a 12-hour cold water infusion, and then we start making the candy. We don't use any corn syrup. We use beef gelatin, which has more collagen in it. So there's a lot of really interesting, you know, side perks of having real marshmallows made by people that make, I think we make, how many marshmallows a day? 500 something? 500 something?
260-ish
So,
or
yeah.
just over 500.
About 500 something is what we make in a day. So we're pretty good at what we do, I like to think. I tried it once. I tried that one before. I liked that one. You liked that one. My personal favorite marshmallow, Daniel, is the creamy taro. I'm a big boba tea snob. That's how I roll. All right. So speaking of, Tara is grabbing the sour blue raspberry. Like I said, it is beautifully colored with real blue spirulina. You don't taste it at all. All the flavor is in the mallow. Now, because natural colors are so expensive, we just color the tops, but the flavor is in the entire marshmallow. Sour blue raspberry, we make our sprinkles ourselves too, and they're naturally colored, so that's pretty fun. Yeah, those are some excellent flavors. Robot chicken, blueberry cheesecake, s'mores, and butter vanilla. Yeah, those are great choices. Sharma, your name, I love it. It's spicy. Perfect. Thank you so much for your order. I appreciate you. All right. So, and the next up is the orange dreamsicle. Again, it has a softer color because it's natural colors.
Thank you, Lisa.
But the whole flavor is all throughout the mallow. This one is gluten-free, so is this one. Lisa, you're amazing. Yes, orange dreamsicle. These are dairy-free. I don't ever use egg. Egg is not shelf stable. I needed something that could last with me at a farmer's market in the heat, you know, so these are shelf stable. Thank you. Here's our horchata. Horchata is amazing. I'll never take it down because I want to roll my R's.
Another box.
Sorry I have to do this right now, y'all. My son is giving me marshmallows and I have to do this now. Right now. All right. Crisis averted. The first up for this particular round for Tara is 3 cotton candy. This one is super cute. We do create like our sprinkles. We also create our colored sugars that we choose to put on top. Those are naturally colored, my friends. The pink is it's beet, and then the blue, of course, is a spirulina. Are they kosher? They're not specifically certified kosher, but they are kosher friendly. We never use alcohols. We only use beef gelatin, and all of the colors are natural colors. But yeah, no alcohol, so they are kosher friendly, but they're not specifically certified kosher. Great question. We use beef gelatin. All right, so 3 cotton candy, and she's getting 2 blueberry cheesecake. 2 of these beauties. Look at this. So pretty. And look, it has the graham crackers on the back. Aren't those gorgeous? So these do have gluten, the blueberry cheesecake. Of course, you know, the labels and everything. And lemon pound cake. Can you scroll down?
That's it.
All right. Last but not least is the lemon pound cake, my friends. It is so lemony, and it's not like a lemon head. Let's be realistic. It's lemon pound cake. It's exactly like lemon pound cake tastes. So I think it's beautiful. It has that beautiful yellow color, and of course it's gluten-free. You're so excited. So we will be mailing out on Monday. And the reason is if we were to ship it out tomorrow, for example, it's going to sit in a hot warehouse all weekend and it's going to melt. So we only ship Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We behave like fine chocolate shops do, and that's when they mail out. So we're like, hey, let's learn from the experts. So that's when we only mail out in the summer. And that way you know you're going to get it in great shape. Just follow your tracking information and you'll get it. Take it off your porch or your mailbox right away so it doesn't melt on your porch. Wouldn't it be so sad to get it and then it melts on your porch? So make sure you're aware of the shipment. Miss Tara is in Florida. I know she's gonna have her eyes peeled for her order. And here's our little slogan. Here's life is sweeter when we come together. That's how we roll. If you like that vibe, hang out with us. We'd love for you to give us a try. If you're kind of curious about real marshmallows, maybe this is your sign. Thank you so much, Tara. We appreciate you. See my merch. That's our slogan. This life is sweeter when we come together. All right, Michelle in Nebraska is up next. That's a nice big box. Michelle's grabbing the big box. She's grabbing the s'mores. Oh, even bigger? All right. Whoop. Even bigger. Even bigger. We have cookies and cream marshmallows that they are gluten-free. We use gluten-free Oreos for that. We do use gluten-free Oreos for the cookies and cream. Yep. And I happen to know they were in stock. Actually, I can't fill this one because of the cookies and cream, so we'll have to make a note. All right, s'mores. Are you packing orders to ship? Kind of. So we're getting them all together. We're going to do the ice packs and the installation off the camera because it's really boring to watch me wrestle with the ice packs. Oh, I was wrong. Excellent. Okay. So first up in this order is the s'mores. This is flavored like a campfire toasted s'more in the mallow. It's so that's so wonderful. It's the quintessential American treat. We got the orange dreamsicle. Again, creamy, dreamy. It is dairy, gluten-free, so it's wonderful. It's kind of a happy little accident. I didn't really intend for it to be dairy-free or gluten-free. It's just what I needed when I was coming up with a recipe. I ruined a lot of sugar pots, you guys, to do this. And here it is. Here is the cookies and cream we just mentioned, Daniel. We use gluten-free Oreo cookies for this. You can see we put it on a bed of the crumbles. We stir it in the middle, and it's also on the top. And the whole mallow, if you took away the Oreos, it would still taste like cookies and cream because we flavor the mallow like that. How many days a week do y'all live stream? Twice a day, 5 days a week, which is why I'm so weird. Hey, Jake! Encantada! All right, so cookies and cream. So cherry cola is up next. We love this one. It's my husband's new invention with these little wild cherry sprinkles on top. You look glowing today. Woo! Thank you. You look pretty good yourself. I know I'm weird. It's okay. We're good. It's okay to be weird. In fact, my kids would be like, "Oh my gosh, little Jimmy down the street said I was weird," and I said, "Thank you very much." It's a compliment around here. Butter vanilla, my friends. This one is the old classic. This is the OG. This is the one that people always ask me, do you have anything that's plain marshmallow? This is about as plain as I get. It's a nice French vanilla with buttery flavor. Our most popular flavor, Charo, is going to be our s'mores. Yes, you had a flat tire today. Well, heckin'. Did you kick the tire to teach it a good lesson? I'm so sorry that happened to you. Did you get it taken care of okay? Hey, speaking of BS Jake, we got the brown sugar bourbon. Thank you so much for the order. Wow, that's odd. I will be joining all of them. What days? Oh my gosh, Emily, I'm so strange. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? So we do Sunday through Thursday. Sunday through Thursday. I'll tell you the times. So Eastern, it starts at 2. Pacific, it starts at 11. That's our candy making live where I'm actually, you don't see me. You see my hands. And I'm like, peeling the marshmallows, right? So you see us making them. I'll also stir them and do the process. You'll see it. And then for packing, I was a little late today. We've had some little snafus, and so I was a little late today. For packing orders, Eastern we start at 7, and Pacific we start at 4. So yeah. So when you get the plant, how do you make the marshmallow? Well, we have to do a cold water extraction of the marshmallow root first for 12 hours to get all of the mucilagenic properties activated. And it's kind of like gelling the process. And then we combine it with the proper sieve bloom amount of the beef gelatin, okay? And then we get cane sugar. Cane sugar is our #1 ingredient. And then we use invert sugar, which is our syrup, because we don't use corn syrup. So invert sugar is basically cane sugar that's been cooked into a syrup, and it inverts the light. So if you have a glass of water with sugar in it, it's going to bend the light one way, and the invert sugar will bend the light the other direction. That's why it's called that. It's light refraction. I don't know what my deal is today, y'all. And then we cook it up to temperature. We go bam, bam, and add some flavor to it. And some love. Maybe a little sparkle dust. Some hopes and dreams. And we make the best marshmallows in the world. That's how we do it. There's all kinds of blog posts. If you're serious and you want to make marshmallows, there's lots of blog posts. I don't share my recipe. We're trademarked, and so it is my own recipe. I didn't copy anyone else. So, sorry, but... let's see. So when you get the plant, oh, so that's the same thing. Okay, wondering when real beer will be back in stock.
I archived that one.
Oh, yeah.
Because
He archived that one. Everyone get out your pitchforks, your torches. He needs to be taught a lesson.
you told me to.
I did not. Anyway, let me go back to filling this order here. I'm so sorry.
Michelle, did you place your orders on Monday?
Greetings, marshmallow making humans. Hey, I'm a dinosaur. I'm a dinosaur.
Where's that order?
Just by theirs, it's better. Oh, you're so sweet, Emily. You're amazing. If I purchase tonight, when would I receive it in New York approximately? It will be shipped Monday, possibly Tuesday, and you'll receive it, I guess from New York, maybe Thursday, Friday, something like that. Because we don't ship out over the weekend. It's just going to sit in a warehouse and melt during Saturday and Sunday. So we don't want that to happen. We will ship. See you later, alligator.
Michelle, I think by chance we're packing your order right now.
Are we? Oh my gosh, Michelle in Nebraska. This is your order. Did you see? Atomic Lola, I'm so sorry. I really don't know. Hey there, Daniel. All right, so he's making my screen go. I don't see what's happening. Okay. Brown sugar bourbon, B.S. Jake. Brown sugar bourbon. I introduced this flavor for Father's Day. A little toasty something for dad or for mom or whoever, whatever. Brown sugar bourbon. Yep, like the whiskey. It is alcohol-free, but it does have that warm bourbon flavor. So this is lovely. You're going to love it. It is gluten-free. Is this the next part?
Yes.
You're absolutely sure? 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4, 5, 6. Okay, I trust you. Key lime pie. I apologize. My pictures don't match this, but this is what the natural colors of the key lime pie look like. Here it is. The graham cracker on the back. You gave it some to my ex. That's very generous of you. Did you put anything special in there? Key lime pie. So this is naturally colored, my friends. And we try to make the middle look like like cheesecake color, So this is key lime pie. It is delicious. I had one customer that would just be like, "Rah, you're out of key lime pie. I need it, meow." So it's pretty fun. Oh, that's so sweet, Jake. You are so awesome. And then banana cream pie. I'm sorry if I'm extra, y'all. It's the Wiggly Wednesday. It's affected me. Banana cream. Oh, heck. Oh, here it is. Very fresh banana cream pie over here. It does have those Nilla wafers stirred in. I almost had a heart attack. And then coffee. Coffee gourmet marshmallows. These are caffeine free, so it's okay.
I like the little reach.
I had to kind of spring myself to get back to that. It's really kind of hard to reach. Here it is, the coffee. This is caffeine free. It is gluten free if you're looking for that. It's a black coffee flavor. It doesn't have any chocolate or anything in it. So if you like the black coffee flavor, of course it's going to be sweet. It's made with cane sugar. So this one people are loving. Emily, you're fire. You're awesome. All right, and then bestseller bundle, or if you're on the TikToks, this is the mixed marshmallow bundle.
Did you see this comment right here?
Let me see it. Yeah, I just don't even respond.
Okay.
Bestseller pack or the mixed marshmallow bundle for you humans on the TikToks. If you're direct, you're gonna see bestseller pack. These are gluten-free, the whole thing. We have our cinnamon roll, we have the creme brulee, we have the butter vanilla, the double Dutch chocolate, the strawberries and cream, and the toasted coconut. It's a nice mix of all kinds of different flavors. It is wonderful to try. Can you scroll all the way down in the chat? Because I'm not seeing any questions or anything new, and other stuff. Okay, excellent. Scroll down on the order, please, because it's not down. And next up is the lemon pound cake. Afro Man. I'm sorry, I can't let it go. Hi, Scotland friend. How are you? Welcome to the Toasty S'more. We make real marshmallows here. The old-fashioned way with the actual plant. We use the marshmallow root to make our candy. No corn syrup, natural colors, an amazing array of flavors. Kick! That's about as good as I can do. Michelle in Nebraska, thank you so much. We are so grateful that you're supporting small, and I hope you guys love your marshmallows. I will ice pack and insulate this later, and your ice packs will be melted when you get this, but that's okay. It's by design. We appreciate you, Michelle. You are amazing, and I hope you love your candy. Thank you. Thank you, my dear. And Jamie in Michigan. I am well, pal. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. I'm super glad you're here. Jamie in Michigan is up next. What size box do I need? You're on the wrong order, sweetheart.
Oh. Wait.
Jamie, the last name starts with an R.
Okay.
There we go. That's the one. Yep. So is this box big enough, or do I need the extra one? Also, melting the mallow over some Rice Krispies has been incredible with the BS bourbon. The brown sugar bourbon, y'all.
Oh.
Are you going to make me a box?
No.
Okay. I'm going to grab out these. He left me, so I'm going to take over. Elvis has left the building. So I'm going to take over. Jamie is starting out with 2 horchata. I like to be fancy. I'm trying to learn Spanish in my spare time, and I'm not very good at it, but I'm trying. So here we are, the horchata. It is delicious. My guys, it doesn't look very pretty. I can say it because one of our friends isn't here. It's not very pretty, but this packs with flavor. It is so flavor rich. It is a delicious flavor. If you've never had it before, you're missing out. It's popular for a reason. This is gluten-free. Hey, thank you. Yeah, you don't have to do anything fancy with these marshmallows, but people put them in their tea, their cocoa, their coffee. They make Rice Krispie treats with them. They make s'mores with them. They make fruit bakes with them. They'll wrap them. Yeah, I had to steal it to do my job. And so they'll wrap like a croissant and bake it, you know, it makes like this beautiful baked thing, or fruit bakes of various things. You could put it in your oatmeal and make it special. So there's all kinds of things you can do. Lots of unique flavors, that is true. Oh my God, the double Dutch chocolate's insane. Yep. And the next one up is our cookie butter Biscoff, 2 of them. And I never know where I put stuff. Lots of Biscoff cookies. I've been told I have a problem. You guys, I'm not even sure. Do I have a problem? Yeah, I laid it on an entire bed of lots of Biscoff cookies. Miss Katrina, my shirts, our merch. What?
Oh no, Jake.
What happened?
What will we do?
I have none left. I need to order soon. Jake. I think we can fix your wagon. You can never have too many cookies. Maybe. And then an orange dreamsicle. Beautiful, creamy. Back to the days when you did those popsicles. You remember those orange dreamsicles? These are so good. Delicious. And then lemon pound cake. You gotta love the lemon pound cake. Again, my friends, this stuff does not stick to your teeth. They are very dental work friendly. And then we have the key lime pie. This beautiful one. It's actually, it's a naturally colored. And look at this. This is kind of fun. So this green, you can see a little bit of shifting in the color. See that how it's turning blue? That's totally natural and normal. It's kind of turning blue. That is called oxidation of the spirulina that is green. They try to shift over because spirulina has 3 different species. One is purple, one is blue, and one is green. And sometimes the green, they kind of share some, I don't know, DNA or something. It's kind of sciencey. I don't understand it, but it's kind of fun, but it's normal, so it's okay. And it's a super delightful flavor, this key lime pie. Can you scroll down, please? Miss Ashley. We do not use real fruits most cases because that causes allergens and it also causes it to mold or deteriorate way too quickly.
I think we only have one marshmallow.
Yeah, well,
it's the bougie bundle.
Yeah, the bougie bundle. Yeah, thank you for your input. So yeah, the pears and wine syrup, I will use the pears, but that's the only one. And then our apple pie that we created, that is out of stock. I did use real apples. That's kind of a thing because there's too many allergies. I don't like doing that. I have done strawberries in the past. Too many people are allergic to it, so I don't like to use the real thing. Can we go back to the order, please, dear? All right. So we have the key lime pie, strawberry cheesecake. That's a great question. This one, of course, we use candy making flavoring, so it's stable, so it's not going to inflame allergies. So it's really nice to know. And then the graham cracker on the back, because you gotta have some texture in there sometimes. How long do they last? Around 3 months. If you want them to last longer, Michelle, you can freeze them for up to a year and it will not affect the texture at all. It's really nice. So you can kind of pre-plan, you know what I'm saying? Wink, wink. Oh, you might buy in bulk. Awesome. Yeah, so 3 months, or you can freeze them for a year. Yep. I'm allergic to apples. I know, Jake. I'm so sorry, and I still did that. That's why I don't like to do the real fruits and stuff, because I don't want people getting sick because of what we make. Not very long in our place, Katrina says. They don't last very long at all. Yeah, my husband would be like, how long do they last? 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Ho, 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 ho. So funny. All right. And then 2 creme brulee for this order. Thank you so much for your support, my friends. 2 creme brulee. Look at this. It is exactly like the French fancy dessert. That creme brulee. And then what's this? What's this? What do my eyes see? That is a custom blended brown sugar that we make in shop that is specifically flavored like caramelized sugar, like as if it had been torched. You can torch this, of course, if you want to, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
Hello, Cloud.
Cloud is in the house, my friend. Thank you for being here. Oh, Boodle, you're very sweet. Thank you. I appreciate you. I do not allow myself more than a day. You placed your first order for Atomic Lola. Thank you so much. Hi there, Kimberly. Yeah, we've kind of had some, struggles with TikTok paying us. They finally paid us enough that we could start doing our jobs again. Thank you, TikTok. And then butter vanilla. 2 of the butter vanilla. So this one is our classic plain-ish flavor. I don't think it's plain, but this is our French vanilla with buttery flavor. So we call it our butter vanilla. It is our most, it's a good introduction. If you're like, hey, I want something that's not going to intrude on other things I'm doing, this is a good starter. If you're feeling a little timid, perhaps, the butter vanilla, I would always recommend the s'mores. It's gluten-free. We use real marshmallow root to create our candy, my friends. I cannot tell you how big of a deal that is. Real marshmallow root. Yes, thank you so much, Jennifer. You guys are so sweet. What is this product? I'm new. Boodle. So we are a family candy making circus. So we make nothing but the best marshmallows in the world. We are the only marshmallow shop on the global marketplace that makes real marshmallows from the plant. The marshmallow plant, we use organic marshmallow plant root to make the candy. So we do a 12-hour cold water extraction of the actual root before we even start making the candy. It's a full day to make a batch. So it's kind of a big deal. We don't use any artificial colors. So all natural colors, everything you see, all these are naturally colored. It's kind of a cool thing. Most of them are gluten-free if you need. Feel free to ask. I'm happy to answer questions. And we never use corn syrup. And it's just me and the family. We get into we have a specific kitchen that we work in that, has giant mixers. They're like, they weigh as much as I do. And they're big. Please don't hurt my feelings, y'all. Are so good in business talk. Well, Vincent, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So yeah, so we make candy, and we're hoping to bring people together, because I cannot think of another candy that is so interactive and brings people together the way Marshmallows does. Like, if you think about a campfire, or if you think about, sorry, I ruined it. If you think about Marshmallows, you picture a campfire, right? People are coming together. They're not on their phones, they're talking, they're laughing, they're singing songs, they're sharing spooky stories. Marshmallows brings people together in a way I think is really unique and really special from any other candy I can think of. It shares an experience. So who can you think of that maybe you want to share an experience? You're like, hey, I found this weird lady on the internet. She was a kind of extra, but I wanted to try them because they were new. You want to have a roasting party with me, and we can get together. You can reconnect with someone. Maybe you can have a s'mores party if you want, or a candy charcuterie board.
Katrina, I told her that, but she doesn't listen.
Maple pecan pie. I know. We need to make it again. Hello, Miss Wenda. Welcome in, my friend. These marshmallows may also create huge conflict if there's more people than mallows. Prepare yourselves accordingly. Oh, 2 butter vanilla. Can you scroll down for me? Is this it?
Yes.
Did I do it all? Okay, excellent. 2, good. I got it. All right. And this one again is for Jamie in Michigan. Thank you so much for choosing small family business and not choosing Jiffy Puff or whatever those white sacks of sadness are. Thank you. I know that this is a choice, and I know that this is going to hopefully bring some smiles and be hopefully the best darn marshmallows you've ever had in your life. I hope that this is a great experience and you guys love your marshmallows. Thank you. We always do ice packs and insulation in every single order. I do that off the live because it's really boring. Have I been on long? Not too much. We had to
about 30 minutes.
Deal with some stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. This next one I think is one of the larger orders we've done in a while.
Yeah.
Miss Emily, I served in the Army as a combat medic. I've seen, places that really put things in perspective. And I know that you guys don't need this. This is an experience. And I realize that this is a special thing. And so yes, I am full of gratitude if you guys give us the opportunity to maybe bring a little bit of joy into your lives. Thank you for considering us. All right, on the web right now, Mr. Bill, thank you. Oh, you love the ponytail? Normally, I was like, I never wear my hair in a ponytail. It's always like looped up. I do this loop action. It's like always like, it looks like a Furby on the back of my head, clinging on for life. I thought about maybe putting some googly eyes in my hair at one point, but I never get around to it. But anyway, so yeah, ponytail it is. Whoop. All right, Gina Marie, let's see what's in her order. These are the best marshmallows I've ever tried. Believe me, you won't regret buying these at such a great deal. Thank you, Miss Cloud. I appreciate you. All right, first in this is the creme brulee. You've seen it, the real thing, creme brulee. You can torch it if you want to, but you don't have to. Here's the s'mores, our biggest seller by far because it is the American quintessential marshmallow treats. Pretty cool. The mallow is specifically flavored like a campfire toasted s'more. It's not just some crappy vanilla marshmallow with some stuff in it. It is actually flavored like a campfire toasted s'more. Pretty cool. My personal favorite, my heart just putters every time. My friends, here's the drill. The creamy taro. Whenever someone gets this, we do what's called the taro blessings because this is what made me start this whole thing, this whole business. This is what made me start it. I'm a boba tea snob. The creamy taro. So we do little blessings. We say nice things about a complete stranger, give them some little hopes, like I hope you can find affordable gasoline. I hope your steering wheel isn't too hot. I love that one. I hope that when babies see you, they make you, that they smile at you. That's such a good feeling to have a baby smile at you. Have you ever seen that? When babies smile at you, it's like, oh, that's what it is for me. And 15 points to charisma. Miss Cloud is helping me remember.
May you always have an umbrella in your car when it rains.
May you always have an umbrella in your car when it rains. Yes, and may your grocery cart have 4 working wheels. Why do grocery carts always have one wheel? It's like, blah, 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 blah. Why? Why? Is that like a thing they're like trying to keep us down? I don't know. So yes, the tarot blessings. Miss Gina Marie, I hope that this brings a smile to you. And up next, feel free to put some good vibes. There we see it. Jake, may your intrusive thoughts lose their Wi-Fi connection. I love that one. Are there health benefits to eating this? Steph, marshmallow root has been used historically for soothing sore throats. It's been used historically for calming digestive upset. Marshmallow root has been used historically for coughs. It's actually an anti-inflammatory as well. We do make candy here. We don't make medicine, so I have to be extremely judicious on what I say about that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my best response to that. The energy has me sold, but the marshmallow goodies look so yummy. Thank you, Wild. I appreciate it. When I'm done with lives, I go like that one marshmallow that got too much toast and it like fell. Like, what happened? Rotate. Rotate. All right. I'm sorry. Can you scroll up just a little? Okay, so banana cream pie is next. Banana cream pie. Here we are, those Nilla wafers on top. Yeah, it's candy. It does have, you know, it's nice. It's nice candy. It doesn't ruin you. Cookie butter Biscoff. If you like Biscoff cookies, I don't play. I do a lot of Biscoff cookies, so much that they kind of almost fall apart. So we put it on a whole bed of crumbled up Biscoff cookies, and they're stirred in the middle as well. Did you give the roof guy a marshmallow yesterday? No.
Oh.
Well, we were in the middle of the live, and he's like looking at me, and I'm like looking at the camera going, I can't leave. He didn't ask. I would have if he asked, actually. But anyway. All right, so a pistachio. Pistachio marshmallow. So remember, we only color the top because we're using natural colors. The whole mallow is flavored like creamy pistachio. We do stir in real nuts at the top here. So that is a really delicious marshmallow. Horchata, my darlings. My darlings. If you've never had the horchata before, you're missing out. She's not much to look at, but she is beautiful in the mouth. Don't repeat that. Don't repeat
Is
that.
refining fire still here?
Okay. And then caramel dulce de leche, which is basically a creamy caramel. It's a creamy caramel flavor. I don't like that. The creamy caramel flavor. I know, Meredith. What's wrong with me tonight? Oh my gosh. So yes, caramel dulce de leche. It is dairy free, all naturally colored. It's very creamy. And the bestseller bundle or the mixed marshmallow bundle, depending on where you are. Here's our mixed marshmallow bundle ginger ale. I've done gingerbread during the Christmas time. I thought of a flavor, and it's my favorite gingerbread. Yeah, I used to use crystallized ginger. I'll cut it up and put it on top for the gingerbread during the holidays. We do all kinds of fancy stuff for the holidays. Here we are, the bestseller pack. This is a gluten-free collection. All of our bundles are gluten-free. We have the cinnamon roll. We have creme brulee. We have butter vanilla. We have double Dutch chocolate. We have strawberries and cream and toasted coconut. I've never done fig Newton. I have done tiramisu, or tiramisu, however you want to say it. I have done. It's hard to make, so I don't make it very often. Toasted coconut. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I insist on some weird stuff, y'all. We toast our coconut in shop. We do a dry roast. So this is all dry roasted coconut that is laid on this, and stirred in. It's just a magnificent marshmallow. It is really delicious. And the brown sugar bourbon. Brown sugar bourbon. It's alcohol free. I know it has a bourbon flavor, but it is alcohol free. You should make bunny flavor. That's funny. Maybe. All right, and then next is the coffee. If you're feeling a little bit grown up inside, you're like, I need the coffee. This is a caffeine-free flavor, and it is naturally colored again, like everything else. So yeah, it's a nice black coffee flavor. Nice and sweet though. And lemon pound cake up next. Again, gluten-free. It has cake in the word, but it is gluten-free. Yeah, Emily, I think you'd enjoy the bundle. And then we have the cookie dough. This one is gluten-free, even though it has the word cookie in it. So I've done a little something different here. I used to make this all the time, and I changed it up a little bit because I was like, I need something a little extra to kind of put it over the edge of being awesome. So what we've done is we've added brown sugar to the top to give you the mouth feel of real cookie dough, like raw cookie dough. We try to get at least 5 chips per one, per marshmallow. This is gluten-free, my friends. I know, Vanilla Rose. I always forget about gluten-free stuff, but some people really care about it. And then the bestseller bundle, also known as the mixed marshmallow bundle. Can you please scroll down for me? We have the cinnamon roll, the creme brulee, the butter vanilla, the double Dutch chocolate, strawberries and cream, and toasted coconut. Delicious. And the next one, wow, are you sure about this box? This isn't big enough.
No, it's not big enough.
Where's the next box?
But that's the biggest box we have. I don't know what. Just set up a second,
Okay.
We'll see what.
Caramel dulce de leche is next. Again, this is a caramel that is based off a milky flavor. It is dairy free, but it is a creamy caramel. It is delicious. Caramel dulce de leche. I don't know how fast things move actually. What's moving? I'm missing stuff. I'm so sorry. And then creamy taro. Let's get some blessings up in here for Gina Marie. Let's see what state she's in so we can do this appropriately. What state is she in? I don't have a thing. What state is she in?
Oh.
We have a cookie butter one, man. Do you want to see it? This is our cookie butter one. I use a couple of cookies in it. Just a couple, Miss Mandy. So yeah, we use the cookie butter Biscoff. And we start in the front, we start in the side, and then we lay it on a whole bed of crumbled up Biscoff cookies. So yeah, there's quite a lot. So New York. So Gina Marie, she is in the beautiful state of New York. She's grabbing a creamy taro. Can you go back to the order, please, so I can see it? Oh, Oh my goodness. Creamy Tarot, we do the blessings. We make up some nice stuff to say to a stranger is basically what this means. We're just doing some good vibes. So Gina Marie, I hope that your public transit is very fresh smelling. And I hope that you don't have to wait in line any longer than you don't want to. These are my tarot blessings. Oh, it's been hot. Let's see. I hope that your pillow is comfortably cool at night and that your feet are comfortably warm. And I hope that, well, it's 15 points to charisma because I can do whatever I want. And I hope that you reconnect with someone that you care about. Those are my blessings to you, Miss Gina Marie. So what we do in the chat, we can say it in the chat too. Just spread some good vibes. Give Gina Marie some, I hope that, the sun's not in your eyes or you don't have sunscreen melt into your eyes, whatever. So just something nice to say to other people. I think being kind and wishing someone, a complete stranger, well is really good for the soul. All right. May you always find a 4-leaf clover. There we go. Why not? Can I see the cotton candy one? Because I haven't tried it. Miss Emily, here's the cotton candy one. Here we go. This is naturally colored. We do custom create this sugar topping. We use blue spirulina. We use the beet. They taste like cotton candy. The whole mallow is white, but it is flavored. All cotton candy. All of it. It is gluten-free. All right, so I'm at Tarot. If you can help me out with my place. I hope mosquitoes hold a meeting and agree to leave you alone. Darn tootin'. They are pretty fluffy. It took me a long time to get cotton candy to look right. May you get your, oh wait, I need to see Cloud's blessing. Cloud did a blessing, alert, alert. May you get your groceries paid for the best front row, and the best front row parking at the stores, and may you get a cooling misty shade on hot sunny days. I love it. Thank you. Those are excellent blessings. Can't wait to buy a sheet. Oh, heck yeah. And then Katrina says, even a smile can do amazing things as you never know what someone is going through and you can really brighten their day. Absolutely accurate. May you never worry about your bills. That's a heck of a blessing, Emily. I love that one. Huge vibes. Love it. All right, guys, I think she is set. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Up next is the cookies and cream. These are gluten-free. Oh, they appeared. They were not here.
Like magic.
Like magic. Heck yeah, man. So yes, this is our cookies and cream. We do use gluten-free Oreos for this. If you're tired of all the cookies I have in some of these and none of them are gluten-free, I decided to do gluten-free Oreos for this cookies and cream. We use a few cookies. In the front, we do store them in the middle. And then, oh my goodness. Yes, we do use a lot of cookies in the cookies and cream. It's delicious. And then creme brulee again, that French dessert that has that toasted caramelized sugar topping. It is delicious. S'mores. Who can have marshmallows and not think of s'mores? Hey there, Danny. We make candy. We make the best marshmallows in the world. Impressive pose. And we're family owned and operated. It's just me and the family. And we use real deal though. These are real. These are real marshmallows. We actually use the plant, the marshmallow plant, to create the candy. So we use the marshmallow root. The last time that they were really made is in the 1800s in France. That's when they were really kind of a thing. The French made the first fluffy marshmallows historically. So it's kind of like it was the macaroon of the time. It was a big deal, very careful confection. And then, the factories got a hold of it and decided to just puff up a bunch of corn syrup and call it a day. And so they're not real marshmallows anymore, but we make the real deal. We're the only shop in the entire global marketplace that actually makes real marshmallows from the actual root of the plant. And all these other things, no corn syrup, natural colors, all that. So Danny, it's the best marshmallows you'll ever have. Yes, so we are packing some orders right now, Thomas, yes. This is a big order, isn't it, Mrs. Smithers? I don't have a box big enough.
It's the biggest box we have.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do this in multiple boxes. We'll do it later. So here's the s'mores, the classic. You always think of s'mores when you think of the word marshmallow, right? So we've got the graham cracker, the crushed up chocolate. The mallow itself is specifically flavored like a campfire toasted s'more. This is not just vanilla with a bunch of stuff mixed in. It's campfire toasted s'more flavored mallow in the s'mores. So it's pretty cool. And then up next is the toasted coconut, again, because I'm so extra and I can never seem to calm down. Thank you so much for your order. The s'mores is one of our top sellers. The mixed marshmallow bundle or the bestseller bundle is probably our second. Maybe banana cream pie, maybe creme brulee. So yeah, there's a lot. And then here is our toasted coconut. We toast our coconut in small batches. We don't buy that pre-toasted crap at the stores. That's strangely uniform in color for me. And so we actually do a dry roast, a dry pan roast in our shop. And we make, and this one marshmallow totally like burned. But yeah, this is our toasted coconut. We do, stir it in. It's on the back, it's on the front, it's in the middle. Toasted coconut. All right. Why are you also on and why not? Are you also on Whatnot? Oh, Whatnot, no. I have done Whatnot. It's not the right platform for me. Yeah, but I have done it before. They are on there a little bit. I think I did it last year. And then brown sugar bourbon. Brown sugar bourbon was released for Father's Day. Given our salute. A brown sugar bourbon, yes, like the whiskey, but it is alcohol-free. And gluten-free as well, if you care about that kind of thing. It is delicious brown sugar bourbon. We're gonna have to find a bigger box. So is that the shipping label for that?
That's the shipping label for one.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
No, think out what
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Thank you so much, Gina Marie, for your order. We really appreciate you supporting small family business. We will be doing ice packs and insulation for every single box. We do that off the live. Thank you, Gina Marie. I hope you love your candy.
Yes, that is one order.
That is one order. Yeah. And so the ice packs, when you get your order, they will be melted because that's by design. If they get to you and they're still frozen, we've spent too much on ice packs. These are completely shelf stable. These do not need to be iced. It's just to get them through the hot transit. We do fly them. We use the USPS priority, which is, and they do stop at different ports and stuff. So we see our shipping hubs. So we look at the route it's going to take between us and you, and we calculate how much insulation and ice that we need to put in your order. So it will be in good shape when you get it. So just follow your tracking. Good Lord, I know, baby doll. What are you good lording exactly? I know I'm extra. You keep stopping. Is anyone else? How does everyone eat them? Most people just open up the package and eat it straight like a candy. Yeah. Oh, Gina Marie, she's here. Heckin' yeah, lady. Thank you so much. They're really good and they're thoughtful when it comes to that. Thank you so much, Katrina. I saw the one that looks like your shirt. Yes, if you like this is available on the Toasty S'more. So you can be toasty and spread some cheer maybe to someone. It's a little glitchy. Uh-oh. I wonder why it's glitchy.
Our internet is
It's okay.
fine. Yeah.
All right, so next one is Roxanne in Colorado. What size box do I need?
3.
All right. Roxanne in Colorado. Oh, you were talking about the coffee mug. I want to get the coffee mugs. I need them. You got your tracking. So, I will get my order on Saturday. Leslie, make sure you get that off your porch so it doesn't melt. Oh, just occasional glitches. Do I look cool when I dance? I'm sorry, I won't do that again. I prefer to have different ones as it makes for fun conversations. Yes, I agree. Is Black a brand? Is United States a corporation company? I don't understand that. We make candy here. So Miss Roxanne in Colorado, she's getting the buttered beer. It's trademarked. I have to screw it up. So yes, this is the Wizarding World flavor of butterscotch and cream soda. Hey there, Lori. Happy Wiggly Wednesday. I'm glad you're here. You guys have fast shipping. We only ship out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just like chocolate shops, like fine chocolate shops. So we don't have your marshmallows sitting in a hot warehouse in the weekend and it melts. So we only do it at the beginning of the week. Let's see. Wenda, everyone follow your tracking number. Yes, exactly. Wiggly Wednesday. And Brenda says they are good. I could eat them all day. Thank you. Don't do that. Moderation. As much as I want to, you know, buy a yacht, I don't know. We're paying our rent, y'all. We're not, you know, and we're grateful. We're grateful for you guys believing in us and giving us the opportunity to be able to pay our rent. You are awesome for supporting small. Thank you. Here's the orange dreamsicle. It is a little light on the orange. That's just the coloring. It's not the flavor because, you know, like I've said, the natural colors are very expensive and kind of challenging to make white marshmallow turn a color. So orange dreamsicle, it is that classic summer popsicle flavor. That's so creamy and delicious. This flavor, full transparency, I copied Whataburger. What are they gonna do? So they came up with a drink that was raspberry prickly pear. I'm not that cool. I copied them. But you know what I am cool about is that we made sprinkles custom. They are naturally colored sprinkles. Naturally colored sprinkles, my friends. And that pink, yep, that's natural colors through and through. This is a nice bright berry flavor. It is the raspberry prickly pear. It is delicious. And volcano, spreading the love. Emily, spreading the love. That's what we do. That's how we roll.
Can you see this number?
Thank you, I appreciate that. Jake, does every flavor have the same amount of sugar? Very close, very close. Unless it has like cookie butter biscoff, that's a lot of cookies. So that's going to be maybe different. I probably need a scientist to analyze it. So we're kind of making educated guesses about some of this. I think probably the cookies and cream has a bit more. There's Oreo cookies in there. So yeah, so the plain one's probably very, very close. Good question. Yeah. All right, Miss Roxanne in Colorado. Do you have a label? Thank you, Miss Roxanne, for your trust. And I hope that you were able to share this with someone that you love. And I hope you guys have a wonderful experience. I hope you love your candy. Thank you for your support.
I think it's 25 to 30 grams, Jake.
I need to write that stuff down because I don't really remember it. And I kind of, you know, I used guesstimation to figure it out. You know, I put my recipe into a database and just kind of figured it out, sort of. You know, we're making educated guesses. We're grateful for you, Miss Emily. All right. Chelsea's mom is here. Mary in Kentucky is up next. Is this her only order?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not used to having my hair in a ponytail. Like, wow, I could do some damage. Look at that. I'm like a helicopter. Okay. Well, I felt it like come around and hit me in the face. I'm so used to I'm used to having it looped back there. Okay. Mary in Kentucky. You guys, I can be weird. It's okay. All right. So when I buy one, you pack it on here live. Yes, it may be the next day or so though. So we're kind of doing a stagger dance this week a little bit. So Miss Mary in Kentucky, she's trying out the brown sugar bourbon. All right. Of course, this is tall and I can't reach it. Brown sugar bourbon, like the whiskey, but it is alcohol-free. Alcohol-free. Delica, my friend. Sending you love, my friend. There we go. Miss Mary in Kentucky, thank you for giving us a try. We appreciate you, and you're a toasty now, so you belong to us. So we appreciate you, and I hope you love your brown sugar bourbon. All right, now, let's get serious. No, let's not. What's next? Can I go to the next one? Can you go to the next one? He's not used to the one packs. All right. You'll be right back. All right. Thank you, Emily. Toasties United. You're a toasty. All right. Shanna in Illinois. She's getting two. two, one, two, Pistachio is up first. Yeah, these are creamy. These are really, really good. I kind of don't mind whenever I screw up and I have to eat one of these. Whoopsie doodle. Yeah, pistachio. I used to only get pistachio ice cream as a kid. So yeah, all of this is a deep, creamy, beautiful, nutty pistachio flavor in the mallow. The top is just coloring, but there are nuts. There are pistachios stirred into the top. Danny, the horchata is delicious. It's kind of a plain looking marshmallow, but there's a reason it's so popular across all of the Americas. Like, it is insanely delicious. It's surprisingly delicious. That is surprisingly delicious. Yeah, I know I love the count. I'm a musician, so I only count to 4. As long as we're under that number, I'm good. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. All right. S'mores, my friends. S'mores, gourmet marshmallows. You just can't have marshmallows without s'mores. It's against the rules. And they are specifically flavored like a campfire toasted s'more. It's not just vanilla. We don't do just vanilla here. All right, Shanna, or Shauna, I think it's Shanna. Shanna in Illinois, thank you. Thank you for your order. We are so full of gratitude, and we hope that this brings you joy. We hope that this helps you maybe reconnect with someone. Maybe you can share this with someone. Huh? Maybe. I hope you love your candy, Shanna. Thank you for supporting small business. All right. Another one. Hey there, the lazy mango. How are you, my friend?
Yes, 1.
1. All right. The cookie butter biscoff. Cookie butter biscoff. Here it is. A couple cookies. Yeah, we make them on the live, so you can see. I have the camera like strapped to my my table, and so you'll see my hands. And so we're doing the thing, you know, doing all that. Yeah, that's right, Katrina. This one is the cookie butter biscoff. Marcy in Pennsylvania grabbing the cookies. Heck yeah, she's a toasty now. Our family's getting bigger. Popping in before bed. Have an excellent evening, the lazy mango. Yeah, our whole family makes the candies together. We go and we work in a commercial kitchen that is specifically dedicated to marshmallows. We don't share this space with anyone else. It is our kitchen, and it's, you know, commercial. So we have a big bagging machine that has the conveyor belt, and it, you know, puts all the marshmallows in. I don't show that really very often because usually I'm showing my process of making the marshmallows. So pretty fun, pretty fun. All right, so that is it. Miss Marcy in Pennsylvania, thank you for your order. I hope you love your cookie butter biscoff. And yeah, thank you for supporting small. We appreciate you. She's a toasty, y'all. She's a toasty. So many people take life for granted. When you almost go like I did, you stop and really try to enjoy life. Yep. Yep. Is this is another one?
Yes.
All right. What is the name on this, please? The singles are the most expensive way to try us out, my friends. USPS charges us more for the shipping than the marshmallows cost. So I try to get, you know, a little bit bigger. You'll pay for less. It's lagging. Oh, it's my vibrancy. Melissa in California is trying out a cookie dough. She's trying out a cookie dough. So we have the brown sugar on top to kind of give you that raw cookie dough flavor, kind of mouth feel inside your mouth. I try to do at least 5 chips every single marshmallow. And of course, this is just a creamy cookie dough flavor. It is delightful. If you love cookie dough, that is a good fit. Melissa in California. Print, please. Thank you. It's upside down. Thank you. Thank you for trying small and supporting us. We really appreciate you, and I hope you love your candy.
3.
All right. Carrie in Wisconsin is getting some classics. Y'all, she's trying out the butter vanilla. home, Miss Chelsea, if you don't mind.
It's better for everyone.
Better for everyone. Costs less for you, costs less for me. Carrie in Wisconsin, she's grabbing 3 butter vanilla. This is my most ordinary flavor. If you're like, hey, all this fancy crap, I don't need it. If you want plain, cool. This is about as plain as I get though. Is the butter vanilla. It is a nice, that's way too tall for me. So yeah, it's a nice classic French vanilla with buttery flavors. It is dairy free, it is gluten free. I don't carry a bundle with the s'mores. Great question, Sugar Cookie, because I try to keep all my bundles gluten free. Yeah, so great question. Yep, I always do ice packs and insulation. I'll do that off the live because it's really boring to watch me struggle with it. So yeah, we do ice packs and insulation. We look at where you are in relationship to us, and we're like, hey, we need this much ice pack, we need this much insulation. We usually do a double layer of insulation, so it's pretty intense. We look at the route it's going to take. We use USPS priority, which means it's going to fly, and it has $100 of insurance on it. So that's very helpful. All right, thank you so much for your order. I hope you love your marshmallows. The classic collection. I like what you were doing before because I could see how much was going into a box. You know what I mean? We are in the beautiful state of New Mexico, Thomas, but we do ship worldwide. We've literally shipped to Saudi Arabia, Japan, Germany, the Netherlands. You know, we've shipped Utah. Whoa. I'm sorry, Utah. Don't be mad at me. I think it's funny for some weird reason, okay? So, hey, you told a friend of mine and she said she's going to check you out. Thank you, Katrina. I appreciate that. You guys, word of mouth is huge. We don't make big, crazy commercials and ads and stuff. I don't have time for that. I don't have energy for that, believe it or not. So, hey, Lori says, nice, I ordered, just curious. Thank you so much. Perfect, we ordered before it got hot last time, yes. So Chelsea, I am shipping out, we're kind of following the fancy chocolate shops. We're only shipping out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday now, so that way it'll get to you before the weekend, because if it sits in a hot warehouse over the weekend, it's going to melt. So that's what we're doing. Candy makes you dandy. I like that. Heck yeah. Yeah, you remember the Saudi Arabia package? Oh my God, I did so much work on insulating and lots of ice packs. We need to write them again, see how they're doing. You really care so much about your business. True, true. It is the only thing we do. So it is literally how we pay our rent. It is literally how I feed my kids. So yeah. And you know, I'm kind of just wired that way in general. All right, Miss Lori in Massachusetts, you are up next too. Un momento, por favor. All right, I'm back. Did you miss me? Probably not. It's okay. Lori in Massachusetts. She's grabbing the the banana cream pie.
Oh, this is.
Is she here? Is she here? She's here! Yes! Score! You get extra 15 points to charisma for being here. Yay! The banana cream pie, my friend. You're in Utah. Delicate, please. I just do it to be silly. Okay. Banana cream pie. I totally snorted. Did y'all hear that? Oh my God. Banana cream pie. And the next one up is s'mores. Ah! Help me, please. Help me. Somebody help me. Here's the s'mores. It's the classic, y'all. It's what everyone kind of imagines when they think of marshmallows, but it's specifically flavored like a campfire toasted s'more in the mallow, not just vanilla.
Yeah,
I want it to be special. Miss Lori, Massachusetts. I'm so grateful for you. So we are going to ship this out on Monday. We don't do over the weekend because it won't make it. It'll sit in a hot warehouse and just simply melt. And then you'll have marshmallow soup. And I mean, that could be good, but probably not what you want. So Monday it is. Thank you, Miss Lori, so much for supporting small. And we hope you love your candy. Tell the others. Let them know they're being bamboozled by fake marshmallows.
Welcome back, Jake.
And a lot higher prices, by the way. Your phone died. Whew.
Yeah, I won't do that.
Delicate. I love that. I love that you're on board for the Utah joke. I don't know why I find it so funny. I just do. Florida's, it's too easy pickings. So I figured something, you know, kind of, you know, that like, no one ever's like, oh, Utah man. Like, you know what I mean? It's always Florida man or Texas man. Right? All right. So up next, please, dear. I need a mouse so I can go on to the next thing. Let's get to brass tacks. What's up with that nose candy? I could probably clean the house a little faster if I had some of that. You know what I mean? These will not go up your nose. Good luck though. You could try. So this is going to go old school, but I remember having jelly and peanut butter sandwich. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't offer sugar-free. I wish I did. I've tried to make sugar-free a few times and I failed fabulously. Yeah.
So we need to do this, like...
Oh.
No, not on it, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
Kelly in Illinois with the sheet. I wish that I'd known that was in there. We need to make that like... What the heckin'?
Well, it should be on Monday.
Yeah, but still. We saw an order that snuck in and we didn't see it. Anyway. Taylor in Georgia. She's getting a tarot. Taylor in Georgia is getting a Taylor. Red alert, everyone. You need to think of some blessings. We need to think of some good vibes to send to Taylor. She is getting the creamy tarot. This is the only flavor she has chosen. Badger, I really don't appreciate that. Please don't do that here. So yeah. This is the only flavor she got. She's a toasty, and so now we have to do some good vibes. So we're going to give her 15 points to charisma because I can do what I want. And let's see, Georgia, it's really hot. I hope you have the best peaches when they are harvested. I hope that you have a shopping cart with 4 good wheels, not that weird one that whistles as you go through. And let's see, I hope that you find affordable gasoline, and I hope your air conditioner works flawlessly all summer long. Those are my tarot blessings to you, Miss Taylor. Please put in some good vibes in the chat. You know, wishing a complete stranger some good vibes is really good for the soul. It's free, and why not? You know, why not say something nice that you know, it can be ridiculous, it can be real, but why not? Why not spread some good vibes?
Yeah,
it doesn't cost anything.
I'm sorry, we're probably gonna have to like take that for one of our standard blessings.
Yeah. Yeah, may you, yeah, I'm going to steal that one, Jake, because that one's too good. Yeah, Jake says, may every shopping cart you grab have 4 good wheels. And Wenda says, may you always have cream for your coffee. That is wonderful.
George.
George, where the heck have you been? Oh, he 6'7"'d the chat. What is it like this? What is this 6'7"? I don't even know. You're in New Mexico. Awesome, Kevin. We're in the beautiful village of Ruidoso. Welcome, fellow New Mexico, Mexican, whatever we say to each other. May you always, Miss Ashley, blessing, may you always have time to stop and smell the flowers. Excellent. I love that. You're on YouTube. Oh, okay. Okay. You may continue. Excellent. And then Emily says, I hope you get lots of compliments. What a nice thing to say, Emily. And then Taylor says, I hope you don't have to worry about groceries. Those are wonderful blessings. Emily in the house, sending the good vibes. Thank you so much. So Miss Taylor, it may be one marshmallow, but we are full of gratitude and we hope you have an excellent time with this candy. I hope that you enjoy it and it really makes you smile. We appreciate your support. Wishing you a happy and wonderful days. Hey there, Chevy. How are you? How long is shipping? So we only ship out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday because this is a very delicate item and it will melt in a warehouse over the weekend. So when it won't make it over the weekend, we're like, hey, let's do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we operate like a fine chocolate shop and only offer those beginning of the week's shipping because it's too dang stinking hot. You know, during the winter, we'll ship out next day. But during the summer, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday it is, my friend. So Miss Brenda, that's how we do it. George's scent bar, but I don't know if you send the stuff I was sending. I don't know what's happening. I hope you get 0 weight for your favorite restaurant. Excellent blessing. I love that. Oh, Emily, this is a fine marshmallow shop. Yeah, most people don't even know that marshmallows can be something other than actually ghastly sacks of white sadness in the grocery store. So, yeah. Christian in Utah. Christian in Utah. Getting the classic s'mores. Oh, yeah. I hope you love these, Christian. Thank you so much for grabbing these candies. We hope you love them. We will be shipping this out Monday. 166 days until winter. That's too many. Penelope, are you just here to make me feel sad? I'm just joking. That's a long time. Oh my gosh. She's counting down the days though. I love that. She's dedicated. She understands the assignment that we want to get the heck out of this summer thing. Christian, thank you so much for grabbing these s'mores. You're toasty. I hope you love your candy. Penelope. I'm ready for fall too. I did the same thing last year. So if you guys remember, if you were hanging around with us, I may have accidentally been a full month too early for releasing my autumn collection. I released this massive 12-piece autumn collection, all different flavors. It was insane. I'll never do that again, so don't ask. But yeah, it took us like days to put this thing together, and it sold out like really quick. And then someone realized it's August, and I was like, oh. It did well. We really like to get fancy, you know, in those autumn flavors. It's fun for us. Oh, your birthday's in time for fall. I love that. The spooky season of birthday. I'm so ready for fall too. My house is decorated. Oh, yeah, you like to decorate it? Oh, in June. Heck yeah. All right, y'all. Michelle in New Mexico. Michelle, are you here?
3.
All right. Michelle in New Mexico. Oh, she's 2 hours away. She's up in Albuquerque. Michelle, are you here? She's grabbing the banana cream pie. Banana cream pie. Heck yeah. Can you give me an update, my darling? Cookie butter Biscoff. Yummo. Yeah, a lot of cookies. A lot of cookies here, my friends. We do the Biscoff cookies all over the place. Cookie butter Biscoff. These both have gluten so far. Okay. Can you go back to the order? Because this is way too long to linger, darling. And then s'mores. So a full gluten house. A full gluten box. The s'mores, the classic. And that's a 3-box for Michelle going to New Mexico. The Biscoff one is the sugar ones. And then order, yeah, what Miss Ashley is saying there. Yeah, order $50 or more and get free shipping in the lower 48 states. That is true. My daughter's birthday is Halloween. Oh my God. How awesome is that? I'm jealous. The glutinous bundle. Not to be confused with the gluteus maximus bundle. All right, I'm really sorry. Michelle in New Mexico, thank you for your order. We appreciate you. We hope you love your candy. The glutinous maximus. Debbie in Washington. There's another 3-box. I made an apple dump cake over the weekend. It didn't last very long. Oh, it sounds delicious. Oh, Debbie is grabbing the buttered beer. This is a butterscotch and cream soda blend. Can anyone tell me, can you tell how many friends we have? This is a butterscotch and cream soda blend. This is gluten-free. It's so delicious. Miss Linda, I love your vibe.
66 black.
Really? 66 black. Interesting. You guys, we need to tell the others to come in this chat. So TikTok thinks that no one wants to be in here. What do you think about that? What do you think about them apples? I think them apples is rotten, and they need to come in here and see this craziness right now. Cinnamon roll. That's how we roll. And the most messed up one is at the top. How awesome is that? Anyway, These are supposed to look like cinnamon rolls, my friends. Cinnamon rolls. These are gluten-free. You shared. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate that. Telling the others is a huge deal. I know I see people tapping the little heart things. TikTok is messed up right now. That might be why, Michelle. That might be why. What's the last flavor in this bundle, if you could? Coffee! Coffee is the last one in this bundle. This is Did that break?
No.
Oh. Coffee. It is caffeine free. Believe it or not, caffeine free. Miss Debbie in Washington. It's all good. Miss Debbie in Washington, thank you so much for your order. We hope you love your candy. It's going to Washington. We'll be sending that out Monday. Thank you for supporting small business. Really, you guys, this is all we do all day long. We are totally dedicated to making the best marshmallows in the world, if possible. And you know, like I said, if you're new here, you're like, hey, what is this, Matt? This weird lady that is, you know, I'm not even caffeinated right now, you guys. I'm just full of heart. You know, you guys inspire me. Thank you for encouraging me and keeping me going. So, you know, like, we use the real deal, actual real marshmallow root to create our candy, my friends. We're the only shop in the entire global marketplace. We're the only marshmallow shop in the entire world that uses the real plant to make this candy. It's a big deal. Let's you know, light a torch and some pitchforks and go, hey, let's raise the bar on what we're calling gourmet marshmallows. There's other shops charging $12 a bag, and they're corn syrup. We don't do that here, y'all. You should have Red Bull. I don't need a Red Bull. I might explode. I might I actually have a lot of energy. I don't know where it's coming from. Maybe never mind. I'm not going to say it. Could you please go to the next order while I can do that, and you can operate over there. Most of them are gluten-free, Miss Heidi. I would suggest the Toasty S'more at the top. If you go, and I'm talking about like to see the gluten ones, right? The gluten-free ones. I'm trying to think of how to say this. The Toasty S'more is our home. That is our home. So if you can see can someone help me out? You can click a button at the top menu that goes straight to all the flavors that are gluten-free. We have, I think, 5 or 6 flavors that have gluten. All the rest are gluten-free. There's like 30 flavors back here that are gluten-free. So if you go straight to the section, it'll take you right to it, if that makes sense. Yeah, so gluten-free. Yeah, the ones that are gluten-free, and we do not cross-contaminate here. We're very careful about it. Yeah, thank you, Heidi. I appreciate that. Hello there, Emily. My dad would even put candy in the bags of the biscuit. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. All right, Miss Ashley in California is up next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's easier to see from the other screen. All right. How do I do this?
Yeah, it's hard from here.
Can you do that? No, it does not.
I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
Sugar, that is not true. That is not true. They are gluten-free. When I say they're gluten-free, Please don't be spreading misinformation. It is not true. We're very careful about all FDA requirements of not cross-contaminating. I change gloves continually. We do not cross-contaminate. They are gluten-free. If you had a reaction, that's on you. You did something. You ate something else. When I say they're gluten-free, they are gluten-free. Yeah. When I say they're gluten-free, they are gluten-free. Hello there, Vinny. How are you? This is for Ashley in California. She's doing the banana cream pie. Banana cream pie. This one does have gluten. I tell everyone when they have them, when they don't. Anyway, so yeah, the gluten is in this one. Understand that. They are always labeled carefully. So this one is our banana cream pie. It does have gluten. Cinnamon roll. This one is gluten-free. Cinnamon roll is gluten-free. All right, next up is the cookie butter Biscoff. This one does have the gluten. Do not eat it if you have gluten sensitivity, sugar. So this does have the Biscoff cookies, a lot of them. They do have the glutens in this one.
They're probably just a troll.
And let's see what's up next. I lost my space. Cookie dough. This one is gluten-free. I do put brown sugar on top so that it has a nice cookie dough mouth feel. So that does have that kind of a raw cookie dough feel. This does have dairy. It has real chocolate. So just like the s'mores. And up next is the creme brulee. Please help me not lose my spot because I'm losing my spot. Creme brulee. This one's gluten-free. Natural colors, my friends. Real marshmallow roots. We use the real root in the plant in here. And the next one is s'mores. This one does have the glutens. Thank you, Madness. I appreciate that. That's okay, Michelle. You know what? It's been a great live. We're gonna go with it. You know what I mean? We're gonna go with it. We've been doing well, and that I don't trust. I mean, we are so careful. Yeah. So this one is our s'mores. It does have the real chocolate in there, so it has dairy, it has gluten. So this has the campfire toasted s'more flavor marshmallow there. Thank you so much for grabbing this is our biggest seller by far. So Miss Ashley in California, can you print? Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Ashley in California. So he just got the printer working again. Heck yeah, is that for you? Oh, you placed an order? Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you grabbing this, Miss Ashley. I hope you love your marshmallows, and I hope it brings a smile to you and yours. Thank you for supporting small. Next, please. Next. All right, first time here. It's been an hour. Keep rocking. Thank you, Lou. I appreciate that. All right, it's going in your next order to Miss Katrina. 3. Whoa, excuse me. All right. I didn't see the name. Mikkel in Iowa. This is for you. The cookie dough. Cookie dough. Some folks love the cookie dough. We try to put at least 5 chips on each one. It's super nice. This one is gluten-free. And the horchata, this one really shocked me at how good it is. It's not very pretty, but it's really, really delicious. I can see why horchata is so loved across the Americas. You see this in all kinds of Latino cultures, and it is fabulous. It is creamy, it is cinnamony, it is... I can't even explain the flavor besides the cinnamon. It doesn't do it justice. If anyone can have some good advice on how to really express the flavor of horchata, it is insanely delicious. I think it needs to be celebrated. And so here we are doing it. The horchata, it is gluten-free. It does have cinnamon. Don't get it if you're allergic to cinnamon. Agnes, I just love your vibe and energy. So pure and clean and sweet. I love it. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let's see what next. Bubblegum has been out, and watermelon as well. I would like to rotate them back in. They're fun. Watermelon needs to come back as a, summer delicious treat. And the orange dreamsicle, again, those soft, natural colors. That is not the flavor, though. The flavor is all through the mallow. It's a nice, delicious, creamy orange flavor, like the popsicle of yesteryear, the orange creamsicle. It is delicious. These are gluten-free. Not all the flavors are.
Thank you, Jake.
Mikhail in Iowa. Mikhail in Iowa, thank you so much for your order. We hope you love your marshmallows. We will put ice packs and insulation in every single order, by the way. It's just included in the shipping. And we only ship out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just like chocolate shops, because we don't want it to melt over the weekend in the stinking warehouse, and that'd be very sad. So we don't want you to be sad. We need to be glad. And we'll ship them out in the beginning of the week. Thank you so much for supporting small. We appreciate you.
4.
How long is the shelf life?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Oh, isn't he funny? So around 3 months. Beyond that, the center of the marshmallow will start to crystallize eventually. I actually opened up some that were 4 months old. I've had people in the chat say they've opened up some that were 6 months old, and they were totally fine. So kind of depending on your environment, the center of the marshmallow will eventually start to crystallize because the little sugar molecules, they love each other, and they kind of get a little bit crunchy in the middle. Some people don't want that, so that's why I say 3 months. If you want it to last longer than 3 months, you can freeze them for up to a year and it will not affect the texture at all. The texture will stay silky smooth, and a year is about my last ability to test that. Thank you so much for the order. I think you look like a person. Oh no. Uh-oh. I hope not. I've been working on my alien costume. So yeah, I've been told I look like Miss Marie or Rachel. Miss Rachel. She's a childhood educator. I know. 3 months. Yeah. Can you scroll back? I think I'm missing a couple things. Yeah, I'm happy to help. Most of my flavors are gluten-free. Not all of them are. So just know that. All right, I think we're good. So Catherine in Georgia. 4?
Yes.
4.
Hello, Laura.
You love my shirt? This is available. You can grab this. Yes, at the merch section. Pretty fun. I make like $2 off the shirts and cups, y'all. I don't want to make money off of shirts and cups. I want to do candy, but I also want to have some cool stuff for funds. See how life is sweeter when we come together? The merch section. The toasty s'more, Miss Laura. All right.
Jake,
The
it would be
prickly
pretty
pear is
hard.
amazing. So for creme brulee, how complicated would it be to put that topping on all sides? It would be terrible. It would be terrible. Thanks for asking.
I was being nice. I said it'd be pretty
I
hard.
was going to be honest, that'd be terrible. I would have to do it and it'd be terrible. Oh my God. Can you imagine how much we'd have to make?
Oh.
It would be like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're not doing that. It is so good, I know. Catherine in Georgia, she's grabbing the cotton candy. Here it is, the cotton candy. Yeah, it uses a surprising amount. It's like 2 cups of sugar just to top the top of the mallow of the batch. So that would add, with all the different sides, oh my God, that'd be like 10 cups of sugar. Get out your big bucket. All right, creamy taro. Catherine in Georgia, my friends, creamy taro, alert, alert. We have to do some good vibes, send out some blessings. We already did Georgia. I hope that 15 points to charisma because I do what I want. And Catherine, I hope that I'm trying to stay like PG here. I hope you always have toilet paper when you need it. Heckin' y'all, you go to the public bathroom. Why is there like just why? Don't they have like priorities? I hope you always have toilet paper when you need it. I hope your pillow stays comfortably cool all night long, and that your feet stay dry and warm but comfortable, because I know, there's a lot of humidity in Georgia, you know what I mean? So let's see. Oh yes, Delica says, I hope that every light you hit is green. Jake says, I hope the next vending machine you use gives you an extra snack. Jake, wow, home run, coming in, blasting it like a hero. My God, I think we're done here, ladies and gentlemen. She's been blessing to heckin'. Vinny says, does the bundle variety pack have 1 marshmallow of each flavor? So yes, it's 6. So let me show you. Where's it at? Oh. So here's what the bestseller bundle looks like. It has 6 different flavors. So there's that, yes. All right, I love that. Oh my gosh, what a great one, the vending machine. Heck yeah, Rattlesnake Jake. Rattlesnake Jake, look at this, my friend. We got you. The key lime pie is here, my friends. Heck yeah. You want the chocolate is good. What are you doing? Oh. I mean, all I see is like cardboard. I'm like, what's happening? Key lime pie. The Rattlesnake Jake is like the OG of why we have key lime pie at all. Sugar Cookies says they don't see it on the web. What is it you're looking for? Oh, it'll be called the bestseller bundle. Sugar Cookie, it'll be called the bestseller bundle. But on TikTok, it's called the mixed marshmallow bundle because they don't believe that we are the best, which is just silly. All right, strawberry cheesecake up next. No red 40, no artificial colors at all, period. This looks like real cheesecake. Oh my goodness. Yep, this is a marshmallow, the real deal. Real strawberry cheesecake marshmallows. We actually use the plant. We use the marshmallow roots to create our candy. Just call me Sensei Key Lime. God, I hope I can remember that. Filing it away for future use. I have the wrong box. Is this right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's right. Wow, it's massive. It's massive. We're putting a lot more ice packs and insulation in every single box. Is the apple pie in stock right now? It is not. It is not Rattlesnake Jake. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Mea culpa. And then the s'mores. Yeah, we ran out. The s'mores, my friends. Of course, you got to get the bestseller, and that is the s'mores. I hope when you eat, so Irish teacher has a blessing, oh my gosh. I hope when you eat, you don't spill food on your shirt like I do every single time. Irish teacher, I love that blessing. That is excellent. I don't see the bundle you just showed. What's the name? On the Toasty S'more, it's called the bestseller bundle. If you look in their variety packs, the bestseller bundle is what it's called. The Toasty S'more, if you're doing, that. If it's on the TikToks, it's called the Mixed Marshmallow Bundle. They don't let me call it the best, which is just silly. I do what I want. Catherine in Georgia, thank you. Thank you so much for supporting small. We appreciate you. And Sugar Cookie says, Katrina, thanks. When you mentioned it, I got excited. Oh, I love cardamom. I love it. And someday I'll do it. Someday, because I love cardamom. I've always, when my kids were little and they couldn't sleep, we do warm milk with cardamom and a little bit of stevia. And they go straight out. Straight out. What's in the bundle? We have the cinnamon roll. We have the toasted coconut, the double Dutch chocolate, the strawberries and cream. We have the butter vanilla and the creme brulee. So you can see the little sticker here on the back. Again, cinnamon roll, strawberries and cream, toasted coconut, butter vanilla, double Dutch chocolate, and creme brulee. Everything in the bundles are gluten-free. All right. So again, to Miss Catherine in Georgia, thank you. We appreciate you. I hope you love your marshmallows. Update me. Brittany in Georgia. We just did Georgia. Another Georgia. We're celebrating my parents' 60th wedding anniversary. Oh, tomorrow. That is amazing. Is it free shipping after a certain amount? Yes, 50 if you're in the lower 48 states. Sorry, Alaska, Hawaii, and Germany. Sorry. It's kind of where we have to go. I apologize. So yeah, 50 is the cutoff for the free. Can you please go to the order, honey? All right, Brittany in Georgia. She's getting a toasted coconut. I hope we have enough of these single boxes. There we go. I know you don't do farmers markets anymore, but do you ever do like candy expos? I don't. Just here, just the interwebs. Here it is, the toasted coconut, because we're kind of wacky around here. We actually toast our coconut in small batches. And we include it in the middle as well. So it's all stirred in. The mallow itself is flavored like toasted coconut. It's not just the real toasted coconut. The mallow also tastes like that. So it's pretty delicious. So Brittany and Georgia, thank you very much. I hope you love your toasted coconuts. We appreciate you for, you know, supporting small. Thank you. Next. Christopher in Florida. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, the green hearts. She's like, I've bought from them before and I love them. Thank you, Miss Wenda. I appreciate you. So Christopher in Florida is grabbing the brown sugar bourbon. I think this is going to be my last one. My brown sugar bourbon from BS Jake. You can always order from us anytime, but if you're like, hey, I really want to do it when she's on here, you're free to do that. All right, so cherry cola. Cherry cola is made by my sweet husband, and he created these little sprinkles on here, and they're wild cherry flavored. Aren't those cute? Do you ever have a cereal flavor? I have done Tutti Frutti. It is so good. I try to make it rainbow and cute, but I really suck at rainbows. Refining fires in the house. Heck yeah. And then cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll is a delicious gluten-free option, my friends. Everything so far they have chosen is gluten-free. Cinnamon roll. And then cookie dough. Cookie dough marshmallows. These are also gluten-free. We have the brown sugar on the top to have that cookie dough mouthfeel. Oh yeah, the Tutti Frutti was really good. Toupee, business looks good. No orange dreamsicle. It is. We have orange dreamsicle, my friend. Look at this. Right here. This is our orange dreamsicle. I just haven't put it on the shelf. Ha! It's over here looking at me all sad. I want to be included. Yeah, cookie dough is popular tonight. Crazy. All right, can you help me keep my place? Creamy taro, Christopher in Florida. We have to do some creamy taro blessings for Christopher in Florida. I hope that you never get eaten by a gator. Yeah. This is a gluten-free option. We always do some feel-good vibes here to spread some joy. Christopher, I hope that you are able to reconnect with someone you really care about. And I hope that you drive with no bugs on your windshield. I had to kind of tone it down a little bit, get a little less serious. You wish you could get some. Dash, you can hang out with us. May your pool always stay cool. There we go. Lynn says, I'm so tempted to get some of the dulce de leche and put a square in your coffee. Oh yeah, it sounds delicious. May you always be marsh. May you never get sand in your swimsuit. Oh my gosh. So you guys, I was a combat medic in the Army, and I'll never forget this, you know, one exercise. We had to like do an army crawl through the sand, of course. You know, we're in the Army. And so you had to like put your sleeves up in your hands and army crawl. So because if you got sand in your uniform and you're army crawling, you know, for, you know, 100 meters, it becomes a problem. So never get sand in all of your crevices. That's just not good. Let's keep it sand free, please. So yes, those are some excellent creamy taro blessings. Yes, love it. So up next is the orange dreamsicle. Orange dreamsicle. Look at this. This beautiful marshmallow. My friends, the orange is only coloring. The flavor is all through the mallow. It is all through the mallow, my friends. And last but not least is the pistachio. It is refined. It is nutty. It is fun. It is so creamy delicious. I just love the pistachio. Of course, all of that mallow is specifically flavored like a nice nutty pistachio. It is so delicious. We do stir in the real nuts, so it is there. So it is a wonderful experience. Christopher, I hope you love your marshmallows. Thank you so much for supporting small business. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. You guys are amazing. And Christopher, we're gonna ship this out on Monday. I hope you love it. We always do ice packs and insulation with all of our orders during the summer. We don't want this to melt. We're gonna, take good care of you guys. So we custom do double layers of insulation. We do ice packs. They're big ice packs. We do ship out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday so that it doesn't melt over the weekend in a hot warehouse and be marshmallow soup. That'd be very sad. Do you have caramel sea salt? I do not. The dulce de leche is the only caramel I have right now. Yeah, so yes. So yeah, that is enough for, I think, this evening. I need some coffee. And you guys hanging out with us. Thank you for being with us on this beautiful Wiggly Wednesday. We will be live tomorrow. Again, if you want to see marshmallows being made by me, it shows my hands and I'm working and I'm talking to you just like I am right now, constantly. And so it's going to be Eastern 2 p.m. and Pacific, that is 11 a.m. So join us for our lives where I'm peeling across, the marshmallows. It's very therapeutic. And I'd love to have your company. You guys are amazing. Thank you for your support. You're awesome. You're awesome humans. And I love the good vibes. It is always continually such a joy to be with you guys. You are exactly as you need to be. You're perfect. You don't need to change. So you're enough. You're enough right now. How you are right now, you are enough. And you are loved and you're cared about. I'm so grateful you're Toasties. Life is sweeter when we come together.